My name is Sharon Brown, and I am 50 years old, born and raised in Washington, D.C. I had no super role models. I think that has a lot to do with my upbringing, and what caused me to interact with drugs and things outside of my family. So I chose drugs, and I chose the destructive lifestyle, because really that's what it was. As far as the HIV in my life, I pretty much contracted the HIV virus through drugs, intravenously. And I was diagnosed in 86. Then I was incarcerated. The medications that I was put on, I was never really seeing them on time. So that made me pretty much not take them. When I took sick in the institution, then they decided they could no longer house me in the jail, so they had to take me to the hospital. I was terribly ill, and I was still handcuffed to the bed. They had something what they call a merciful relief, where they give you 6 to 3 months to live. So I left on that, and I went to this house for women living with HIV and AIDS. Then I began to take my medications. So things started looking up for me. So it just struck me to get educated about this disease if I got to live with it. It's something that's about women that always interests me, and how the stigmas against women living with HIV and AIDS. And then I look at the papers today, and the HIV is tripled in the black community among women. And I'm thinking, what is going on? How can this thing double so quick? So I think it's very important for me to speak up for the women and also for myself, because the people that I have lost to this disease and the people that I'm still losing, the moments I go through when I'm by myself, it still goes back to the peace of mind, the serenity, gratefulness, still being alive.